2. You must have seen in the previous class we have discussed about missing number series. So let's see what we are going to cover today. In today's class, my main focus would be on the wrong number series. Let me tell you that wrong number series is little trickier than missing number series, but the simple key to success is you have to practice good number of missing number series so that you become comfortable with the concepts, you become comfortable with many of the patterns. While you are attempting a wrong number series, it will be easy for you to recall any of those patterns, and you have in your mind that okay, there are too many patterns. Now this particular wrong number series may be following this particular pattern. So we will talk about everything today related to the wrong number series. What is a wrong number series, how to deal with it, what is a better way of dealing with it, and we will also do some practice questions. Let's see what says Enter today. Yes, exactly what is a wrong number series. Understanding wrong number series is to a core of the depth, and then we will look at the type of wrong number series asked in the various exams. Okay, so let me start with the first thing, that is what is the wrong number series. So as the name says, wrong number, a series. So one out of given set of number, ideally they give you either 6 numbers, and out of those one number is wrong. That one number can be the beginning number, it can be the middle number, it can be the last number, it can be any number which is wrong. That's what it is little tricky, because I don't know which number is wrong. So maybe I started estimating my pattern starting with a wrong number will increase chances of solving it. Okay, if we correct the wrong number, let's say we identify this number is wrong. If I correct this number, okay, I will see the rest of the number will follow a particular pattern or trend. This is very important to verify that whatever number is wrong, let's say you identify this number is wrong. Now see whether all the remaining numbers, including this updated number, following the trend or not. If it is not, that means there is something wrong. Either your interpretation is wrong, or maybe there is some error in the question. Okay, it would be doable if you practice a good number of missing number series. This thing is the core reason why people struggle in the wrong number series, because they do not practice missing number series. They do not get used to of the variety of patterns, and they straight away jump onto the wrong number series. That would not be the right way to get command over wrong number series. Yes, I agree to this. It may be little more time consuming than missing number series, because many times it happened that first number that you started with unfortunately was a wrong number. Because of this, you cannot end up identifying the right pattern. So obviously it will be little more time consuming, but is it completely not doable category? No, it is very doable category in paper, but yes, if you are able to do a missing number series in 15-20 seconds, you will be taking around 40 to 50 seconds to solve a tricky wrong number series. Okay, that's the second part of the series, second part of the today's module, understanding wrong number series. Especially I am talking about wrong number series which are driven by differences. So let's say these are the 6 numbers given. Okay, might be possible you have noticed that every time it is multiplied by 2, right, except this combination. That means you can identify this number is wrong or this number is wrong. You're understanding my point? So if the series is based on multiplication, series is based on special numbers, series is based on alternating trend, right, it might be easy to decode a wrong number series. Problem starts when I have to get into the differences. So let's say I am getting into the differences, and let's assume that this number is not correct. Tell me guys, if last number is not correct, that means this difference is not correct. So I have 4 differences to identify the trend in the differences. So it will be easy for me to figure out that what is a trend of differences, whether they are special numbers, they are cubes, they are squares, they are getting double every time, or they are using some multiplication trend, whatever. So if the last number is wrong, it will be easy to decode a wrong number series. Similarly, if the first number is wrong, that means this difference is not correct, but rest of the differences are correct. If I give you 4 consecutive number, it is enough, to figure out a pattern of the wrong number. So it becomes more like a missing number series. Problem starts when, let's say, the middle number is not correct. Now tell me if this number is not correct. Because of this difference will be not correct and this difference will not be correct. Now the problem is I still have 3 correct differences, but out of the 3 correct differences, only 2 are consecutive. That means it will be little more hit and trial or little more, on the trickier side, because you have only 2 consecutive difference and a last difference. So if it is driven by special numbers, if it is driven by some tables, it will be easy for me. But if I get into the double differences, imagine if I get into the double differences, then this number and this number is incorrect. What does it mean? You left with only one double difference. Let's say that one double difference is 2, right? Might be possible all of the other differences are 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, right? Or might be possible all of the other differences are 2, 4, 6, 8 consecutive even number. Might be possible all of the other difference are 2, 4, 8, 16. That means I'm not saying that you cannot do it now. The only meaning is it will be now more time consuming because you are thinking of the possibilities and then setting up the things. What is the summary? Whenever we are dealing with a wrong number series, my simple approach is either I can see something in the first line itself. Okay, if not able to see something in the first line itself, I will take the differences and I try to force myself or try to think little more and try to figure out what exactly is there in the differences. I will get into the double differences only if I am not able to figure out anything by analyzing the differences. That's a simple ideology I need to maintain while dealing with wrong number series. Right, but see, until I do not give you a demonstration, until we do not see it in a demonstration form, it is all like knowledge, it is all like lectures, right? So let's see what exactly I mean to say through some demonstrations. Okay, and then I will tell you the final guidelines while dealing with wrong number series. Okay, right. So let's move on to the some demonstrations or some practice example on wrong number series to understand what exactly making the wrong number series a little trickier. If you look at this series, when you look at this series, first of all I can see increasing decreasing number. So I feel like, is it a alternate series? 36, 27, 18 and 9. I can say 9 2s are 18, 2s are 36, 9 2s are 18, 3s are 27, 4s are 36. Clear? And I can say 45, 54, 72. This is 18 3s are. This is 18 4s are. So what do you think is your answer? Think about it, guys. Think about it. If I am thinking an alternate trend, what do you think is your answer? Yes, it can be figured out as 9 5s are 45, 9 6s are 54. Clear? Then this number should be 9 7s are 63. Sorry, 9 5s are 45, 9 6s are 54. This number should be 9 7s are 63. Clear? But ideally, before I enter into a wrong number series trend, right, I should think about the differences. So what is the differences, guys? See, if you look at this, it is 9 plus 9. If you look at this, it is minus 18. If you look at this, it is plus 27. Okay. If you look at this, it is minus 36. Okay. It is a very clear trend now. 9, 18, 27, 36. So what is this difference, guys? 18, this has to be 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45. If I look at this trend, it should be 9 5s are 45. What is the next difference? Think about it, guys. Next difference. Because if this is 18 plus 45, this seems like 63. Okay. Perfect. So what is the next difference now? It should be minus 9 5s are 45, 9 6s are 54. So 9 is a correct number. I have told you that whatever trend you noticed, okay, it should verify all the feasibilities. By this way, I am figuring it out that 72 is a wrong number. One way of thinking about it, I always suggest instead of directly jumping into the alternate trend, you should think of some logical trend, some more logical trend, which is differences, multiplication, special number. Now, let me show you if I am thinking from the alternative series perspective. It is 9 4s are, 9 3s are, 9 2s are, 9 1s are. This is 9 5s are, 9 6s are. So it should be 9 7s are. That means this number should be 63. Still I am getting 72 is a wrong number. Still I am getting 72 is a wrong number. Is this clear, guys? Okay. But my recommendation is instead of directly jumping into the alternate trend, especially while dealing with wrong number series, you first of all think about differences, multiplication trend, special number trend. So I have done this number series in two different ways. I did it by alternate trend and I also did it by difference trend. The differences are multiple of 9 with a plus minus sign, with a alternating sign. So yes, we can do the wrong number series. One example. Let's look at the another example. Okay. When you look at this series, this is again increasing decreasing trend. So think whether I will start thinking about alternate trend or I should think about differences first. If you go with my understanding, if I tell you my logic, I would recommend start thinking about differences first. So what is it now? 8 plus 2, 10. 10 minus 4, 6. Okay, 2 minus 4. Okay, this is plus 6. So yes, I am getting is 2, 4, 6. So it should be 8. It should be 8. What is it? Minus 8. Clear? That means this number should be 4. Okay. What is the next? It is plus 10. Yes, 14. Correct. What is the next number? Minus 12. Yes, it is also correct. That means what is the wrong number, guys? 5. What is the wrong number? 5. All of us, this is my recommendation that whenever we are dealing with a wrong number series, instead of thinking about alternate trend, you should start thinking about, yes, differences. Very good. Okay. So let's see whether I am right. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Right. Look at the another one. See, I have told you now. Whenever we see all of a sudden decimal number, whenever I see a rapid change, we have to think about multiplication trend. So can I see a multiplication trend? It is 4 2s are 8. Clear? 0.5 8s are 4. What is it? Into 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 4. So except the first few, right? Except the first two, rest all maintaining a trend of 4 4 4 4. What does it mean? The remaining this has to be into 4 into 4. Obviously. Now let's see whether my trend is right or not. The total multiplication from 0.5 to 8 is 16. Clear? Now 8 into 2 is 16, as well as 4 into 4 is also 16. right? That means if I just correct this number as 2, everything else will be correct. So what is the wrong number? Wrong number is 4. Did you get my point? Did you notice that multiplication based wrong number series is little easier than dealing with difference based wrong number series? Okay, why? Because in multiplication trend, it will be easy to figure out the multiplication. You understand the subtraction is little more time consuming than thinking about simple multiplication, right? So let's see whether we have done right. Yes, we have done right. Into 4, into 4, into 4, into 4. Okay, look at the next one. If you look at this number series 2, 3, 8, 27, 112, 664, 3396. One thing is very obvious here, that series is increasing very rapidly. And I have told you, whenever you identify a series is increasing rapidly, you start connecting the bigger number because it may be driven by some multiplications. So let me start connecting some bigger number. If I say this is nearby 600, 3300, it is close to 5 times. Okay. If you look at this is again close to 5 times. 11 5s are 55. Okay. This is close to 4 times. Okay. In fact, 27 4s are 108 plus 4. That's what I can see. Okay. When you look at this, 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 3. I think I'm getting some trend. 3 2s are 6 plus 2. Yes. I think everything is matched now. What is the only problem? The problem is it is into 1 plus 1, into 2 plus 2, into 3 plus 3, into 4 plus 4. Now 112 into 5, it is 560. 560 plus 5. So this number should have been 565. If you look at this. And if you multiply 565 with 6, now everything is fine, because 5 into 6, 300. 5 into 6, 30, I better say. 5 into 6, 30. So I can very easily do it. Right? So what is the wrong number? Wrong number is 664. Let's verify whether we have done it right or not. Yes, that's what we have done. The 565 should be the correct number. The wrong number is 664. Now look at this. Again, you remember the missing number series class? We have discussed that if I am getting all of a sudden decimal number, or the series is changing rapidly, both the things indicate that there are very high chances of multiplication trend. But what is a multiplication trend? How do we start connecting it? I'm not able to figure out this part as of now. So let me start from this big number, 45 into 4. Clear? This is into 4. This is into 1.5. This is 2. If this is 1.5, this is 2. Chances are fair. This has to be into 2.5. If you see the trend, 0.5, 0.5. I'm not saying this is a basic thumb rule, but chances are fair. Let me verify. 18 into 2.5 is as good as 9 into 5. So it is 45. Yes, it is maintaining the trend. If this is 1.5, this is 2, this is 2.5, what do you think? This number should be 3. With this logic, I think this number is 135. Clear? Now, if I go further into 3.5, clear? It will be little tricky to multiply 135 with 3.5. So I am ignoring it as of now. I am checking it further, whether it is into 4 times or not. 472.5 into 4, double of this is 945. 945 double is 1890. Yes. So can I say if I just correct the number 180, all of the numbers in this particular series will be correct? All of us? See, I started thinking 45 with 180. I was little unfortunate that I connected the wrong number, right? Which later has been cancelled. So that's what I'm saying, that in wrong number series, you never know which number is wrong, right? But just getting scared of it that I don't know which number is wrong, where to start with, you follow the basic thumb rules that we have discussed in the missing number series class. that whenever you see a rapid change or whenever you see all of a sudden decimal number, start estimating or start working whether it is a multiplication based trend or not. Second, whenever you are trying to connect numbers, connect the bigger number first. Chances of decoding the pattern is little easy. Okay, all of us clear with this? Agree. So let's move on to the next one. Let's see whether we have done it right. Yes, we have done it right. The right option was A. Yes, right option was A. Let's look at the next trend. What do you think? What can be the trend? This time again it seems like a alternate series. But is it alternate? I have told you, before you start exploring the alternate series, you should think about the differences first. Okay, especially in the wrong number case. So if I take the differences, it is minus 250. I'm not writing the minus sign, I can understand. Okay, minus 250. It is plus 200. It is 160. Okay, 160 minus, it is plus 130. Okay, it is 120 minus, yes, and it is plus 110. Oh, I'm no need to write plus minus, remember this like this. So 250, 200, 160, 130, 120 and 110. Clear? Perfect. Now I'm not able to figure out anything by looking at these differences. I can see 110, 120, 130, 160, 200, 250. No. Let me take differences now. Double differences. What is it? 50. What is it? 40. What is it? 30. Great. So what it should be? 20. If I see the trend 50, 40, 30, 20, but that means this number need to be updated. And then it should be 10. So this number also need to be updated. Clear? Now you remember I have told you one thing. Whenever the middle number is wrong, you will get two wrong differences. Let's see that summation. What is the summation? Previous summation 330. Clear? What is the new summation? 210. Let's see what exactly there. So if you look at this, 250 minus 110, 250 minus 110, it is 140. And 140 minus 100, yes, everything is fine. All of you clear with this? All of you clear with this? That means if I just replace 130 with 140, everything else will follow a particular trend. Okay, let me repeat that part. If there is a minus, this is a plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. If you look at minus 120 and plus 110, the total difference is 10. If you say